Yo, what is up, guys? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm The Unknown, and today I'm going to be doing a follow-up of the last video I did, where I was talking about like the settings that I use and the ships that I own slash use the most and all that. And a lot of you guys wanted to see my market inventory, so that's what I'm gonna do today. And then I actually did calculate how much art coins worth of stuff that I have. So just without further ado, let's just get right into it. So first and foremost, I have the Aegis, I have the Pang, the Blue Shark. I did buy the Moscow. That is the newest addition to my inventory because there's a skin coming out for it and I'm gonna buy it. So yeah. Next we have the Sword Ship, the Kylan, the 076, the 058, the 055A, and the Giandra the Great. Now, the coincidence about those Battle Pass ships that I have is they all have a special skin on it, and if a ship has a skin on it, then I buy it, and I buy the skin that comes with it. Moving on, I don't have much bombers. I have the H-18, the Tu-22, and the H-8. Those are the only VIP bombers I have. I don't have any more. For drones, I have the Base Systems Tyrannus, which is currently on my Zuikaku, if I'm not mistaken. The Valkyrie drone, which is on, I think it's on my It-Triste, I'm not sure. The FH-97, which is on my Pang, and then the Pan-Spatial Spiderwing, which is on my Enterprise. Next, we have the KF-21, and the only reason I have this thing is, I notice it's getting a really expensive, but the only reason I have this is because it's a South Korean strike fighter, and I have a South Korean carrier, the CVX, so I just put that on there. Next, we have the F7, which is currently equipped on my Zuikaku for the Japanese aesthetics build. The TFX, which has to be one of my favorite strike fighters now. It used to be my least favorite, but, that one's on my Pang. We have the Super Hornet, which is on my Enterprise. The Flanker, which I actually love, by the way. This is another one of my favorite strike fighters, mostly because it helps build missile accuracy up quite a bit because of the unguided missiles, which, by the way, guys, for those wondering, unguided missiles on strike fighters is the easiest way to bring up missile mastery these days with the new stats calculation and all that. I just found that out a few days ago. Next, we have the J8XX, the last strike fighter that I own that's in the Battle Pass. I have one of these. I used to have 3 on my Nemesis, or I used to have 2 on my Nemesis and 1 on my 004, but I sold those 2. But yeah, so I have this one on my 004. And then moving on to the fighters, we have the F-15JX, which is also quite expensive. I don't know why. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the fastest fighter, and I think it has the best radar or whatever. I'm not sure. If any of you guys know why this thing is so expensive, please let me know in the comments. I don't know why it's so expensive. Next, we have the YF-23, which is actually climbing up in price. I used to have 2 of these, but I sold one of them because I don't use my Nemesis anymore. Then we have the Black Plague, which is just on my Storm for aesthetics. It looks really nice. And last but not least, the Project 231, which is just a glorified J-20. Tell me otherwise. Anyways, moving on to the helicopters. I have quite a few helicopters. I have 3 Vipers, 3 Apache Block 2 compounds, 2 Kamov XXs, a whopping 4 Valors, 3 Chinese helicopters, 1 Ka-52, 1 Phoenix, 2 Merlins, 2 Chinooks, 1 Fujin. Moving on to the grenade launchers, I have an ASW rocket, I have 2 ASROCs, I might buy more, I'm not sure yet. And then the only reason I have this air defense is because Villainator told me that it was the best air defense or whatever, so I bought it. I have 2 THELs and 3 OHELs now that I, come to think of it. These things are dirt cheap, so I took advantage of that and bought some. And we have this Bofors cannon here, and then an Atmaca. So, I have, let's move on to the, how much my account is worth and all that. So, in total, on my account, I have spent about 2,000, an estimated 2,000 to 3,000, I'm not sure. That's over the course of 3 years, though. That's not just at once. But in the future, when the Bismarck comes out, and I have the Bismarck, that is going to be in the market soon, by the way. So my account is worth approximately 206,000 art coins, which is an estimated $5,000 USD. So I've made a shit ton of profit, so I can't complain too much. I've made a lot of profits in my account because I know how the market works and I just master the market. But yeah, so soon the Lyran's going to be in the market, and along with the Isakov, those are going to be in the market very soon. When, you might ask? I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know. But I do know that every single event bundle ship out there will enter the market. And for those who are asking, the free awards in the event, so those would be like the Mirage, the Defiant X, the Stingray drone, and the Havoc, the Mi-28 Havoc. Those will never enter the market, but you can sell those equipped on Battle Pass ships, and that's how I was able to acquire, a substantial amount of Defiant X's and stuff. So yeah, and Havocs too. I have 3 Havocs and 4 Defiant X's now. 2 on my alt account as well, so 6 total. But yeah, so I hope I answered some of y'all's questions. I honestly get sick and tired of people asking me the same question over and over again. But yeah, it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what else you guys want to see. And yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Peace out.